Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Inkbound. We're going to get a run started. I'm on rank 14. I haven't actually tried it yet. I think I did like one run in between the last video and this one. I guess I beat rank 13. I kind of don't remember, to be honest. We're going to go out with Moss Cloak, which is sort of a physical damage crit person. I mean, I kind of like crit in the game either way. Why don't we just go to the tentacle guy, because I think we've shown all the bosses at this point. And yeah, I'll show you the moveset once we get kind of towards combat. But yeah, we definitely want to think about crit. Let's see. Apparently I was trying out Marker of the Unbound. That one was definitely interesting, but a little complicated, it felt. Where you wanted to attack while inside the blight pools. Ah, man. It was actually kind of tough, but I think it worked out surprisingly well. So we got to decide what we want here. Now, I know that bounty can give us a little bit of crit. I'm thinking mostly about crit damage. What I've realized is that crit chance... potentially not the most important thing, because so many different abilities have crit charges they'll give you, you know, but crit damage plus crit damage could be very, very potent. That's what it feels like, at least my current experience thus far. I kind of just don't mind this either, though, to get more resources. I don't know, I guess we'll do the bounty for the crit thing. If I can remember to pay attention to which enemies have the bounty, make sure we kill them on the first turn and thus actually get the crit damage from it. Okay, on defeat, enemies create a large blight pool beneath them. It's not the worst. Turn start, gain pacifism, minus 10 damage on everything. When entering the Carver's Refuge, gain a debuff that reduces quillings earned by 25%. The Carver's Refuge, huh? Is that a... I've never seen this one before, honestly. I don't know. The blight pool is definitely challenging, I would say. I'll try this one. It does sound kind of bad. I can't remember if the Carver's Refuge... I don't think they're talking about where you spend the quillings. I think they're talking about a very particular event that can happen that you don't really have to go to. I'm not sure, honestly. Okay, nothing crit related here. I guess we're just going to go physical damage then. Let's take a look at our augments here. When you turn to gain one shuriken, your shuriken deals plus 3 damage. Ooh, I actually kind of like that one. Okay, so let's talk about the class here, the Mossy Cloak. So it is kind of supposed to be about crit, I think, actually. I guess there's really nothing that, or at least not much, that requires it to be about crit. It is about physical damage either way, though. On your turn, you gain one shuriken, unleash them with Moss Cloak's bindings. Max stack is, what was it? It was 5. Okay, so you got throw, just deal 58 damage, and you have plus 15 crit chance on it, so it's more likely to gain crit charge at the start. Scavenger's Dash, 1 energy, 2 cooldown, dash of medium distance, inflict marked, gain 1 shuriken for each enemy you pass through, then gain 20 movement afterwards. Sometimes it's good for me to actually read these more thoroughly, because I'm going to be honest, I didn't remember that you get movement after using this ability. It's nice sometimes to remind myself of this stuff. Flurry is the big one. 1 energy, 2 cooldown, deal 35 damage, consume your shuriken, and unleash them forward, each dealing 35 damage. So we get an extra shuriken by taking this one, and the shuriken deal a tiny bit more damage. Bleed, huh? That's after enemies attack. I don't think we want to do that. Let's go for like a cannon-y build, I guess you could say. Give me the Quilling Cage, just because the Tarnish Vaults, they're pretty weak. Unless you think you need it like right now to survive, I don't know if you'd really want it. You are giving the enemies. You also have bounty. That's good. Blazing barrier, which means if I hit them, they will deal 1 damage to me. So I don't want that. Okay, so we already have 2. I'm just kind of looking at the damage here. Oh, this also applies Mark. Did I say that? Yeah, Mark takes double direct damage on being hit, loses 1 stack. On turn end, loses all stacks. So I guess what we want to do here is actually mark them both. Probably. And we'll kill you with the regular glaive throw here, or just throw, because they don't need to use the flurry here, which has 4 stacks already. So let's kill you. That way they get rid of the buff. The buff. Can I hit you both? I can actually. Lovely. Okay, let's do that. Step 1. Go ahead and grab the orb. I guess this is sort of a taste of what it's going to be like. Of course, I managed to get myself hit. It's only for 3, but still. I probably could have easily avoided that and just taken it a bit more slowly, right? These mistakes might add up later on in the higher difficulties. It does quit. I don't win every time. Whoa, here we go. Already. An epic. Wow, that is really lucky. Gain 3 crit chance, 12 crit damage for each enemy inflicted with bleed. I don't think it's actually that good, to be honest. But, of course, we'll take it. It's crit related. I do think Inkbound is actually not that bad. Poison builds could be interesting, too. Oh, I actually don't really love these because they're all magic damage. Inflicts burn, frostbite, or shocked. Shocked is probably the one that we'd take if anything here. On being hit, all other enemies are dealt 50% of damage taken, multiplied by the number of stacks. I think we want to roll this. It's either that or we take Lightning Bolt. I'm going to roll it. Grasp will mark another enemy. There's Cleave. These are all ones I don't use very often, honestly. 2 energy, 5 cooldown, deal 230 damage in a moderate cone, inflict 5 stacks of bleed. Could be interesting. Create a play that grants 1 will for each turn it's on the ground. So we put an orb down, essentially, if you use Cultivate. But you can build up the will. It's very good, and the augments for it make it get pretty wild. I don't know if I've ever taken Cleave, because it just never sounded that good. Let's be adventurous then, shall we? Do I want to destroy any of these vestiges yet? Maybe we are kind of a bleed build. Not really. But it does mean that I only get 1 augment here since we don't have any glyphs. On defeating an enemy, gain 1 shuriken. Inflict plus 8 stacks of bleed. So more bleed from the cleave. Bleed from the cleave. Bleed from the cleave. Range on the flurry. On defeating an enemy, gain 1 shuriken. Is that only when I use throw? Or is it whenever I kill an enemy, period? I would think it would be particularly for the throw. Guess I'm still gonna take it. I don't know. Going too hard on the cleave right now doesn't sound like a great idea. Give me the glyph glow, because hopefully it'll allow us to get more augments in the near future. Disintegrating. Oh, yo. Oh, man. Apparently it's critting. All right, everyone stay together. You're casting Blazing Barrier. That is annoying, but I don't think I think I have to just sacrifice the 2 damage I'm going to take for this in order to make this happen. Ooh, should I inflict marked first? Probably. But I am using quite a bit of movement to do so. Ooh. Oh, but it kills everything? I'm using literally all my movement. Can I hit them all from over here, maybe? Maybe. No, there's no way, right? I can hit them all. Oh, I kind of can. Oh, okay. We might be okay then. Oh, crap. You spawned things. I probably should read. Apparently they're not attacking, though, interestingly. I guess I'm going to leave the orb for next turn. I'm taking 0 right now, right? So is that what happens? On defeat, create 2 slimps. Slimps? Sloops. Let's get a power orb now, shall we? Let's go this way with the dash, and then we're going to use our flurry here. I have 5 stacks of the shuriken. We don't want that to go to waste. I got a kill, which gave me 1 more shuriken there. That did not kill you, though, and I'm going to take 5 damage. Do I want to use the shield here for that? For 5? I might want to. Because I have my 2 potion slots are taken up otherwise, I guess. Let's dash on through. Can we hit all 3? Yes. I killed a bunch of enemies there, but didn't get shurikens for it. Good to know. Might not be bad anyway. Gotta take 2 damage from this jerk. Cleave has a very long cooldown, it looks. Doo-doo. We got another training weights. We don't need magic damage. On consuming an item combat, gain 2 will and 25 movement. I do think that's pretty decent, but we'll just take the physical damage, I think, for now. Quicken, reduce your other cooldowns by 1, gain 30 movement. Blink, huh? Probably not blink. I'm thinking quicken. 0 cost, really long cooldown though. These are all actually pretty short cooldowns. Well, the dash and the flurry is kind of short. I think that's what I want. Carver's Refuge. Oh, so that is the thing. When entering the Carver's Refuge, gain a debuff that reduces quillings earned by 25% each time we go? It's crazy. Could destroy one of the training weights here. I think it's going to be more important to get these augments going, though. Movement, cooldown, range. I'm never big on the range ones. I've never felt the need for them, but maybe I'm crazy. Cooldown on the cleave? I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not that excited. I can roll this once if I want. Let's look at this one. Plus 100 damage on the cleave. On turn start, full cost discounts. That means the first time you use it every turn. You get a discount. Honestly, shielding flurry might be the way to go. Why is this one have this symbol, I wonder? We have extra ways to gain shuriken, too. And the question is, do I want to roll this? I think I do. Additional 5 stacks of bleed. Ooh, whoa. Lacerating throw. Inflict 3 stacks of bleed. Okay, we're kind of a bleed build, maybe. Gain 30 omni damage till a binding is used. Sorry, I think I hit something on my keyboard. Scared me. Thought I broke the game. Yeah, we'll put bleed on it. Lift globule. No. Go this way, huh? No new potions. We have a vulnerable potion. Makes enemies take more damage as far as I know. You got a treasure pod in here. And of course, you have the bounty. And you are buffing everything, annoyingly. I have 5 stacks of cleave already. I don't think there's any way I'm going to hit all 3 of them. Kind of prioritizing the treasure pot. Going to take 1 damage. I guess I should use the oil here, though. Still doesn't kill the treasure pot, but that's okay. I'm actually not certain what that does. Plus 50% damage till the end of the turn. Okay. Okay, let's go move up here a little. I actually want to kill you if possible. Reduce the cooldowns. Pick up the power orb. I could cleave you. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I have 1 shuriken. I kind of want to target the enemy that I can't stop from hurting me. Oh, the cleave will kill you. Okay. Can I hit you both? Probably not. Nah. Okay, let's hit you 2 at least then, right? Bleed. Step back. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Let's move over here. We're hitting all 3 of them. I have 5 shuriken stacks. Try to hit the 3 of them, and we do. See no reason not to do it. I might want to save that orb. Is this enemy hitting me? It is, but I'm blocking it all. Why don't we save the orb for next turn then? So the bleed they take afterwards. Yeah. Sometimes I mix it up with some other stuff. Pick up the orb now. This guy is pretty weak. Kinda don't want to use all that movement. If possible. Let's go as far left as we can. I do take 1 for doing this. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, because we had... I mean, there was an orb and everything still, so it wasn't necessary. On your turn, your first attack binding deals double damage, and it has Reaver plus crit damage on it. We probably want it. On hitting enemies for the first time, each turn inflicts shatter. That's good, too. It also has Striker. Shatter plus 30% bonus physical damage. Not Future Willer. I'm still going to go Scorch Request, I think. I think crit damage is a good one to go for here. I'm being hit if you have shield. Smite. No. I'm being hit without losing HP. Getting spiked. No. Spiked. No. What else you got? What else you got? Combat End, restore 4 HP. In this vestige gains 1 max HP. Minus damage resist plus Omni damage. Yikes. I mean, there's Pendant of the Weaver, I guess. Does that give us... No, can't get the Curios. None of these are really amazing, to be honest. I just don't know if it's really worth rolling again. I'm gonna do it. On your turn, gain critical charge on a random binding. And it has Reaver again for the crit damage. Okay. 10 physical damage for every 15 HP that you lose. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that one. Yeah, give me the crit damage. Ba-bum! Reaver now at level 1. Beautiful. You gain shield from using cleave. No. On passing through enemies, gain 1 shield for each enemy you pass through. On hitting enemy not inflicted with poison, inflict 8 stacks of poison. No, I don't think so. I guess I'm gonna take Shielding Dash. Not the augments. Let's go this way instead. We got a Quillfish. One of you let me know that I can actually use this outside of combat, apparently. So now we can destroy something here. Probably just the training weights. Lupine Gloves. Yeah, we could probably hold on to that. We're kind of going that way with the bleed. I kind of like everything else. We can destroy one of those, go up to level 3 Striker. So now we have one of these debuffs. Minus 25% Quillings earned. I'm going to try to skip the heal there. Gun's Head. Let's go, baby. It's coming around. Oh my god, we got some good stuff here. Plus crit chance and damage. Plus it has the types that we want. And we got another counter assistance. I don't know if that will work. If it'll stack up like that. But I'm taking it anyway for Reaver mostly. We can always destroy it. Maybe we do destroy one. On defeating one or more enemies, deal throw damage to the nearest enemy. So I have to kill an enemy with a throw. I'm kind of stuck going down this path. Where I'm wanting to kill enemies with throw, and I don't know if I like it. Plus physical damage. I'll probably just use that now at the beginning of the fight. Okay. I'm sure the cleave will be enough to kill these little guys. Okay. So let's just make sure we dash through the boss. Right? Yes. I guess I should have dashed through them to get more shurikens, though. Tally a mistake for me. Oh my god, look at the damage! It's actually not quite phased. Holy crap. I guess I should use Quicken anyway. That's disgusting. Alright, we gotta step out of that. We even left the orb there. Phase 2 already. I have 5 shurikens. We have a guaranteed crit. I'm still gonna mark it. And it's pretty much dead. I did use that potion. Let's pick up that orb. I can dash through again. Can I hit all 3 of them? I can. It's okay to be on the blight. As long as we're using a teleporting, whatever you call it, and it's dead. Wow. I mean, I've always liked crits, but I don't think I've ever had it this strong this early. Smite all enemies, pretty bad. Gain 1 stack of blur, pretty bad. On hitting enemies, restore 1 HP for each enemy hit. I kind of don't like these, to be honest. None of them are great. Smite all enemies, deal 50 magic damage. Quite bad. I'm thinking... Can't decide here. Give me... I think I kind of like Blur better than this. I think. No, give me Bloodthirsty Cleave, I guess. Wish we could have rolled that. I guess I should have checked this first, too. Alright, no energy or cooldown change here. Attack 3 times for 300 damage to a single enemy. Each attack inflicts 5 stacks of bleed. Deal 375 damage in a moderate cone. Inflict 10 stacks of bleed. Inflict 1 stack of hemorrhage. What is that? I'm being hit. Deal bleed damage and lose 1 stack of hemorrhage. Oh boy. I think I might want to keep the AoE. Inflict 1 stack of hemorrhage, I see. Yeah, we kind of have a pretty decent single target with Flurry. Interesting. Yeah, plus we just took the thing where, what is it? On hitting enemies, restore 1 HP for each enemy hit. I don't know if the multi-hit would work there or not. I'm not sure. Fishing spot. Helmet crab. Now the question is, how well is counter assistance working and how much do I care about it? We already have 30% crit chance, 205 crit damage. What's this other set? Bindings that do not deal damage have -1 base cooldown. Don't really want to drop Dun's Head ever. Don't want to drop Looping Gloves probably ever. Training weights is a bit weak. Yeah, why don't we get rid of 1 training weight? That puts Striker at 4. And I guess I'll get rid of 1 counter assistance. On your turn, your first attack binding deals double damage. Okay. I'm going to get rid of 1. We need to get Reaver up anyway. Enemy start each turn with 2 stacks of damage resist. That one's pretty bad. On collecting an orb, take 1 damage. I guess we're going to go that way. I guess we're going to go that way. The gloves are probably not great. For each enemy with bleed. Yeah. More augments or more vaults? I'm going to say more vaults. Okay, what do you got for us now? You have a guaranteed crit already. I don't think I'm killing all 3 of you in one here. Do I want to save the cleave for the following turn? Mayhap. This is awkward, actually. You have the bounty, so I want to make sure you die. Okay, that'll kill you. Can I kill this guy at the same time, please? Please? No, come on. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, that's the first damaging binding. Are you gonna move or anything? What do you do? Takes minus 50% damage from magic. Next turn it'll change to physical. Oh, okay. Dunzo, okay. Got all the crit stuff already. Dealing crits is not the problem. Right? You two have the most. What do? Do you summon things? On defeat, summon a thing. I gained some health back from that, interestingly. Okay. I want to make sure we kill this thing over here. Bit overkill, admittedly. Now we can use Quicken, too. All right, now you get summoned. Don't want to waste my Oh. Crap. I was going to say, I don't want to waste my shurikens on you. Then I realized that was my last energy or whatever. You died from bleed. Okay. Why don't we just kind of do this? You're probably all dead. Okay, I'm not stepping in anything. Edge. Easy game, baby. What do you got? We do have ways to gain shield, interestingly, too, with this build already. With the dash, that gives us shield, gives us blur? No? No. We got the heal from the cleave, though. And this gives us shield. Does this give us some shield, or am I crazy? I might be crazy. On your turn, if you took no HP damage the previous turn, gain a critical charge on all bindings. My, oh my. On critting, inflict 10 stacks of poison. It's probably okay, but not really so much here. This has Reaver on it, is the main thing. I don't think it's necessary, though, so we're probably willing to drop it. Smite damage. On your turn, smite all enemies. Not great. Yeah, none of these are. Let's roll ones, please. On your first turn, all bindings gain critical charge. On being hit, deal 113 physical damage to the attacker. Definitely not that. Yep, the whetstone. Easy peasy. Reaver is now at 7. Reduce the cooldown of your physical bindings by 1. Okay, I'm passing through enemies. Gain 20 physical damage until your next attack binding. Is that good? This reduces cooldowns even more on everything. What we actually need to do is reduce the will cost of stuff. Truth be told. I don't know if this is a big priority. I'm gonna take the strengthening dash. I don't know if I've ever had that one. We have no glyphs. I think I will just destroy a vestige now. But which one? He took no... both of them are kind of just overkill. In your first turn, all bindings gain critical charge. On your turn, if you took no damage the previous turn. How does that work on turn 1, I wonder? Reaver is now level 8. 120 crit damage on critting, plus 15 crit damage until end of turn. Baby doll. Baby doll. We'll go this way, because we only have 2 empty slots now. Alright, don't open the potion supply. Loss at end of combat. What do you do? On turn start, the nearest enemy gains 50% of their max HP as shield. You have the bounty, so I want to make sure you die this turn. This is the only thing that can crit right now. Can't hit anything more than once. That is annoying, isn't it? I don't want to go very far here. I can still get to the other side, at least. I don't really want to cleave ya. Seems like a waste, right? More enemies cometh. You might just die from bleeding. I don't think I use Quicken this turn. You didn't die from the bleed. And I can't hit more than one enemy. Oh, you do have the shield over there. Okay. Well, I'd like to dash beforehand. That way you're dead. 64-94. Good time to quicken now. This is my last energy as is. Then we'll dash over here. Should I pick up this orb? You turn. So probably not. The marked wore off it immediately, though, so that's not a good plan. So dashing over there doesn't really accomplish anything. Everything's gonna crit. Can I hit all 3 of these bad boys? I can, and they will all die. Beautiful. Crit. Crit. Pretty nutty. Oh my god. On a hitting, inflict 1 stack of shocked. You also have Reaver, which we don't need anymore. But shocked is pretty powerful still. Wow. I could consider dropping something like Cloak of the Conspirator if we wanted. 270 crit damage we got. I don't think I should roll away from this. Shocked could be quite potent. On use, reset cooldown once per turn. I don't think so. Inflict Shatter with Breaking Cleave. Plus 30% physical damage taken. No. Reduce the cooldown to Quicken, I think. We can change the dash. Dash to medium distance, inflict marked. Gain 1 shuriken, gain a critical charge on a random binding for each enemy you pass through. That's bad, huh? Because it's just we just don't need it. Does that mean I should just take Contaminate? Inflict 20 stacks of poison, inflict toxic. Gain 1 shuriken for each enemy. I don't know, maybe this might do something. I doubt it, though. From trying to watch. Let's go to the stacks, whatever this is. think you kind of just get some dialogue with a character. Maybe a vault or two. Just one vault. What do we got now? Undefeated enemy for more than double their max HP. Gain 50 physical damage till the end of combat. That's an interesting one. Ooh, Bounty Hunter is good for us. Marked, you inflict. Increases damage by an additional 50%. That would be a good one. Get going here, huh? 10 Omni damage per current will. That's not bad either. I don't know how often this really happens, but I'm going to go for it. Give me 2 rare augments, I think. Okay. Alright, don't move. What did I just say? Alright, can I hit 3 of anything here? I can. The flurry is going to crit. Okay, you two are dead. Guess I don't want to cleave instead. Use the flurry. You have the bounty, so you'd be nice to kill. I have some movement. I want to use as little as possible here, though. He doesn't quite kill the bounty guy, but I think we can make it work out. I'm hoping. We can probably... Yeah, we can just kill you with this. Okay, and then we can move out of the way. I was a little concerned that we couldn't move out of the way. We got a shuriken for that. I think I put bag augments for this for the most part, to be honest. Everything has a crit binding. My oh my. But the shock is dealing a buttload here. I think. Well, not really. It's dealing some damage. I'll hit you too, I suppose. Kind of hoping these guys will die via shock or something. I don't know if I can count on that. Maybe I could have. More enemies are coming after this. Kind of got to pick up this orb so I can get behind you. Hold on. I want to attack first. Oh, no. Okay, I was going to say. Sneak behind. We got cleave ready. We'd like to dash first. Kind of hard to line up the dash perfectly here. Oh, apparently this kills everything. 10,000! 10,000! 10,000. 10,000. Till end of turn, huh? 15 crit damage till end of turn. On each turn, reduce cooldown of the first binding you use by 2. Nah. On consuming an item, gain a large amount of quillings. Nah. On your turn, smite all enemies. These are pretty bad. Oh, critical flurry. Let's go. It's pretty good. Bolstered cleave is good too, but the crit damage, I'm going to say, is a lot there. I think I'll take the cost discount on the dash. Let's... Yeah. What do we want to destroy here? Well, these are all bad. I think Cloak of the Conspirator is actually doing something. Lupine Gloves is pretty loose here. We do inflict bleed, but they usually die before anything else. Well, I don't need counter assistance either, do I? If I'm actually making use of Cloak of the Conspirator, but it might not always work. Might not. Destroying this is also not super useful, admittedly. I got one more on Star Walker. Bindings that do not deal damage have -2 base cooldown, so that's only going to hit Quicken. On winning combat within 5 turns, restore 6 HP, and this vestige gains 10 Omni damage. Pretty late for that. Being an enemy for more than double their max HP, gain a large amount of quillings. It also has Bounty Hunter, which we like. So I wouldn't mind ripping one of those for Bounty Hunter. I don't know which one. Okay. Inflict shatter. Reduce the cooldown of your magic bindings. Well, it's either nothing or inflict shatter, so we shall inflict the shatter. Let's take a look here. Huh? Hello? Gain... Oh, it's Lupine gloves again. Scorch request again. I don't know if that would stack at all, so... Not really interested either way. I think we're fine to go ahead. That flurry damage is probably going to go crazy here. Okay, we want to stack up the shurikens. Oh, dang, it's not critting, though. Bad luck, I guess. Oh, it's critting now. Oh, right, this boss doesn't take damage till you kill the ads, though. Unfortunate. A bit unfortunate. You have the bounty. Wonder what I should do here. Should I save the cleave? There's no way I'm hitting all three of you. No chance, I'm gonna say. Okay, that's the best we can do there, I think. I can now hurt the boss, but not for much. That won't even kill you, huh? That's too bad. I can cleave you. You will look at me afterwards. Turn start gain some shield. Feels like a bit of a waste of a cleave in my mind. Go ahead and use Quicken. Now you're gonna die. Probably because I got another crit. Should probably leave the orb for next turn. We're not taking any. Everything's critting again. This way I can dash through. Beautiful. Pretty big damage to the boss, but it still has a bit of a damage reduction going on. It's okay, though. Let's see. Did I just attack you here? Guess so. Okay, if I don't finish this bad boy, we're gonna take some damage no matter what. Oh man, I guess I'm not finishing you. I only have 2 shurikens. I guess that might partially explain it. God, that just felt like nothing, huh? Okay, we take 0. As long as we go the maximum distance away. There's a lot of effects to track. So it's kind of hard for me to know exactly why it's not dealing too much. Okay, no reason to pick up anything here. We just wait for next turn. Cleave is up. We have to kill the ads again, right? Oh no, we actually do not have to. Might not be a terrible idea though. What are you doing? Spawns a blight pool. Fascinating that they have lethal immediately, right? I'm not dealing any damage to the boss. Which is too bad. Oh, I did deal damage to the boss there. I didn't think that would work, so it counted killing those other enemies first. Wasn't really certain about that. Guess I'm gonna hit you with a crit. Make sure we hit the boss too here. I might not have last time. I just want to barely touch you. Then we kill you with this. How much damage are we looking at here? I don't know. I couldn't even tell. I couldn't even tell. Already at full health. We've gotten 8 bounties already. I don't know how much this stuff has really kicked in. Bounty Hunter Pistol, Harbinger's Trophy. Probably willing to destroy both of those. Stylish Treasure. Oh, hello? This is like a cosmetic, right? Yeah. Cosmetic unlocked. Quicken. Man, we didn't get to transform the things I wanted, probably. Reduce your other cooldowns by 1, gain unlimited movement the rest of the turn. Nah. Reduce the cooldown of another binding to 0, gain 30 movement. Much shorter cooldown. The cooldown currently is only 3 already. This might actually kind of be worse, right? I think it is. Yeah, well, then I guess that means we just take Accelerate. You don't take nothing. Gain 1 stack of Blur. Plus 15 bleed damage. I think I'd rather take the Blur, even though we haven't really needed it. Right? I think so. I just don't think more bleed damage is going to do much of anything. It's all about that crit damage. We have 2 consumables still. This is the second to last battle. You're the big boy. Each turn... Let me read, please. You also have the bounty, unfortunately. Each turn, increase attack and shield of all enemies, then creates a new minion. Okay. The other annoying thing here is that the orbs... only like the opposite end, right? So let's go the minimum distance here. See if I can hit, like, everything. I think I am. Here we go. That will kill you with the flurry. Now the question is, oh yeah, I can kill y'all with like a giant ass cleave. All y'all? Maybe? All y'all. All right, kaboom. Not bad. I have like no movement left though. Now I have unlimited movement because I used Accelerate though. Let's go. Bonk you once real quick. See you later. I walk over here now. Okay, not bad. Okay, can we hit... We can hit all 3. Doesn't deal that much to this guy. I wonder why. Don't waste that orb. Pick it up just for the cooldown reduction. It would just expire otherwise. God, another big boy, huh? Okay, we get unlimited movement because of Accelerate, so don't worry about that. I gotta admit this shock thing is not sending me quite yet. I don't know if I'm that super excited about it, I should say. Because you have to hit them first. Oh, there's a bunch of enemies over there or something. I don't know, I guess I got them. Use Accelerate now. And we cleave them all. Dunzo. I'm enjoying it too much. Plus 15 bleed damage, smite all enemies. Ugh. Once again, yuck. I guess we'll take the crappy magic damage there. Okay, so these are vaults for new stuff. On critting, reduce all cooldowns by 1, yo. On your turn, gain 20 Omni damage until end of combat. Kind of boring, huh? Oh, I see. So the slower you are, the better. Reduce all cooldowns. Yeah, that's pretty big. I don't have a good way to reduce will cost, though. So I'm thinking we destroy both of these bounty hunting things. I don't know. Harbinger's Trophy is interesting. It is interesting. Lupine Gloves is weak. We could drop that. It's not great either, though. Not great to destroy. Plus 20 physical damage. Plus 1 shielding. Don't really need it. Not great. Any bounty hunting things? So you got Treasure Hunter here, which is bad. I don't know how much I want this. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Now I have to decide what else we want to destroy here, though. I did say Zephron's not great, but destroying it doesn't really do a whole lot. Bulk of the Conspirator actually wound up being quite good. I'm going to get rid of Lupine Gloves, I think. And then we're going to roll. And that's okay, but let's see if we can do better. No. I need turn start, summoning 1 max HP enemy bit inflicted with prey up to 5 times per combat. Plus 30 crit damage on hitting, 30% chance to inflict marked. Good enough for me. Bounty Hunter got to 4. Too bad we couldn't get to 5, though. Maybe we could find something here, though. That thing's back. Is that good? So we kill it, and we get 25 Omni damage for the rest of combat. Pretty good. Better than Zephyron? Probably better than Zephyron. It'd be nice to get level 5 Bounty Hunter here. More damage to marked enemies would be fun. I have a little bit of money, so we could roll and go big for it. Don't think the shock is very big, admittedly. I'm probably thinking too hard about this, aren't I? So it's every turn, up to 5 times. So I get 125% more damage potentially there. Could probably take it. I wonder if I'm undervaluing the shock. Maybe. Maybe, baby. We're back at this dude. Tentacle Man. Now, I think this boss has changed slightly. Oh, maybe not this time. Less damage when hit directly, but receives 100% of the damage dealt to tentacles. This one's got the bounty. What's this say? Plus 3,000 max HP on tentacle defeat. The tentacle respawns immediately on the next turn. Oh my. Immediately looking at 22 damage also. Let's go ahead and use the helmet crab. Not the other thing. Movement won't be an issue. Can we hit the boss too, maybe? I think that was hitting it, yeah. How's cleave here? Do we want to cleave first? Does it matter? Well, this hits the boss too. I don't know. Let's do that. Then that. Boss is almost phased already. Did you not get hit or something? Yeah, the reduction to cooldown is pretty good. Oh, I have to kill you. Oh, you got smited. Unlimited movement. I'd like to move the boss over if possible. Looks like this will do it. Okay, there we go. No damage. Beautiful. These things are back. It's a lot of bullshit. Okay. Oh, what? I think I did dash, but for some reason it was kind of weird about it. Apparently this kills something. The little guy down below. Big hits there. Now everything's off cooldown. Yeah, actually, this thing is amazing, right? How strong are we looking here? Not that strong, honestly. Can I hit you both with this dash? I can. Don't worry, we're gonna have unlimited movement when I use that. So that's not a problem. Taking 0 now. So I guess I won't pick up the orb. I'll save it for next turn. Okay. God, the tentacles just keep coming when this boss formation or whatever. Scary. Dash through these two. Boss is phased already. I'm already taking 0. Fascinating. Let's kill that bastard. I don't know if I should have used that, but I did. We can pick up the power orb too. There's no reason to kill the tentacles. We might as well let this inky exoskeleton fall off. I mean, even with 2 stacks, I don't think they're a danger. Very nice. I think I can just kill the boss now. It takes half the damage. It's actually probably not a good idea. You two die. You did not die. Interesting. Oh, where'd you come from? I shall use that. Can we finish this turn? I have 3 shurikens. Oh, it's so close. No. You have some bleed stacks. Can I hit all 3 of you? Wait. That's the question. That does kill, but I take 4 damage. I refuse. Hold it. Just the right angle. Boom! Big crits, baby. Wow, that was crazy. I knew I wanted to do a crit build, but I didn't think it would wind up this good so quickly, too, right? The power of the crits. Damage dealt in a single action, 48,000 at one point, apparently. Wow. Wow. I think it still could have been crazier. Like, we didn't transform Flurry, which I think would... There's like a transformation that might have to do with crit. I can't remember. I also feel like some of the augments on the throw were just mediocre. I don't know how much that would have mattered. Oh, that was fun, though. Who doesn't love big hits? Who doesn't love it? Huh, quest? There's still 2 classes for me to unlock. I know. I've been kind of lazy about it because I'm having too much fun just playing, I guess. But yeah, I should probably get around to it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This might be the last episode of Inkbound. I do really love the game. And, you know, even if we're not getting like tons of views or whatever, I just want people to know about the game because I do believe in it. I do think people should try it out. It's a lot of fun. Might not always be fun to watch just because it's pretty complex, but trust me, you'll enjoy it if you try it out. Highly recommend. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you appreciated it. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I appreciate it and hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. And I'll see you in the next video.